guys, it is Chanel Destiny here. I haven't made a video in forever. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been almost like what, a year? Yeah, and I privated a lot of my videos as well, but it's okay because we're back and we're better. It's just that I want my YouTube to have like certain content, like specific content, and like with everything going on in my personal life and like the whole fact that we're in a whole pandemic, a whole freaking panty, you know what I mean? Like it's just, I'm trying to get to where I want to be though. So today's video is going to be a tattoo tour. I have gotten some requests for a tattoo tour a while back under some of my videos, but I wanted to wait until I got some more ink, until I got some more tattoos, and a few days ago I got 2 more, so I think I have enough to do a tattoo tour now. And yeah, I'm going to explain the meanings behind it, and what it means to me, and the pain level. And I'm gonna do it in order from my first tattoo to my most recent tattoo. And yeah, okay, so I got my very first tattoo when I was 18 years old. I got it on my 18th birthday. I was hype as shit because like I was finally able to get some ink. And I got it on my rib, and it says, "I am mine before I'm anyone else's." It is a quote, well, from a poem from Naira Wahid. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, but she is a poet. And when I saw this quote, I fell in love with it. Like, I don't know why. I was like, yes, that's exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting it. And basically what I take from it is that like you really don't belong to anybody. Like, you're your own person, and you gotta love yourself before anybody else could love you. You know what I mean? So that's what I take from it, and it's so meaningful to me. Powerful, love it. Like, that's the one. Like, when I saw it, I was like, that's the one. In terms of pain, since it was on my ribs, it did kind of hurt, but like it was quick, and it was like 1, 2, 3, so it wasn't terrible, but it did hurt because of the placement. So I give it like a 6 out of 10. So my next tattoo, I got it a couple months later because I was like, since I'm 18, I could just go and get a tattoo if I want to. So that's what I did. I got it a couple months later, and it's in my inner arm, and it says "Fearfully and Wonderfully Made." It's from Psalms 139 verse 14. And when I saw, okay, so I get all my tattoo inspo from Pinterest, and when I saw this one, I was like, that's the one. You know when you get that feeling like that's the one, get it, because yeah, if you're unsure, think about it a little longer. But yeah, when I saw it, I was like, this is the one. And it's funny because like from far away you can't read it, and it looks like stitches, and I just feel like the fact that it looks like stitches from far away and the meaning kind of goes hand in hand, because like, okay, we're fearfully and wonderfully made, and I wrote down like what I saw, like the translated version. Okay, so fearfully, when translated from the Hebrew, means with great reverence, heartfelt interest, and with respect. And wonderfully, when translated from the Hebrew, means unique and set apart. So like, if you think about it, the human body, the anatomy of the human body is so amazing, so complex, but so amazing at the same time. Like, from how we're built down to our cells, like, wow. First of all, like, how do we, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. And then you go down to like our personality. Not one person is the same. Like, we're the same but different. You know what I mean? Like, I could go on and on. I really could go on and on about this, but we all have different personalities, different, like, we talk different, we sound different, we think different, like, we don't perceive things in the same way. Like, everything is just different and unique, and everybody has their own talents, their own personality traits, and everything that builds them into the person that they are. And I just think that's so freaking beautiful. So that's why I got this verse on my arm. With this one, this one didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt at all. I give it maybe like a 2 out of 10. Like, it was nothing. It was 1, 2, done. I actually liked how it feels. Don't think I'm weird, but sometimes I like how tattoos feel. Like, it just feels, it feels good when I'm getting them. So I give it 2 out of 10. It didn't really hurt. The placement at this place, it didn't really hurt. Okay, so my third tattoo is when I used to attend Delaware State University, and I got this my freshman year of college. Back then when I used to attend that school, like, I wasn't very social, wasn't very outgoing. I would just stay in my room for the most part, so I would be bored. And like, when I'm bored, you know, when teenagers are bored, they want to get tattoos, they want to get piercings, me at least. So I was like, I'm gonna go get a tattoo. So that's exactly what I did. I went to go get a tattoo, and I got Roman numerals on my mom's birthday. I decided to get my mom's, well, first of all, I like how Roman numerals look. I just really like that look. And I got my mom's birthday because that's the queen. That's the woman of my life. You know what I mean? So I wanted to incorporate her somewhere on my body. So I decided to get her birthday right here. This one didn't really hurt either. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. It was like all the tattoos that I got are very quick and easy. Like I wasn't in there for more than an hour. Like it's just 1, 2, 3 done. It doesn't hurt. So like 2 out of 10. I'll give it 2 out of 10. Okay, next, my 4th tattoo, I got lilies on the back of my arm, and there's no reason, no meaning behind it. I just like flowers, and I thought these flowers were pretty, so I decided to get them. It was a random summer day. I was like, I want to go get a tattoo, so I got this, and this was my favorite tattoo for a long time. I still love this tattoo so much, but now it has some competition. It has some competition now because I have some new favorites. But this one took the cake for a long time. This one, it kind of hurt. I give it a 7 out of 10, and the reason why I give it a 7 out of 10 is because this one has shading. Like he had to shade it in, and shading fucking hurts. So yeah, that's really the only reason why I give it a 7 out of 10. So the next tattoo is when I was at DSU again, and this was my sophomore year, another day where I was just like, I'm gonna go get a tattoo. And I got 2 at the same time. I got, let's see if you can see it. I got these Chinese symbols on the back of my ear, and it means eternal love. Well, the first symbol, the one that looks like a K kind of, that one translates to like forever, always, eternity, you know, like that. And then the second symbol, that translates to love. So when I explain my tattoo, I just say that it means eternal love. And the reason why I got eternal love is because, first of all, love is everything. Love is me, love is you, love is this, love is that, love is life, love is everything. You know what I mean? So I don't know, and I love love. I don't know how to explain this, but I just think it's a beautiful tattoo. 1, because Chinese symbols are so beautiful, and 2, like eternal love. I just love that saying, and all in itself. Like, I don't know, I love love, and I give out love, unconditional love to everything, everyone, you know what I mean? So that's why I got eternal love that lasts forever, a love that's never ending, you know what I mean? That's why I got it. That's really the only reason why. But yeah, this one did not hurt whatsoever. Like, if anything, it tickled because the buzzing in my ear, but it didn't hurt. It was not painful at all. Like, no type of pain. If I could give it a 0 out of 10, I would, but I'll give it a 1 out of 10 because of the tickling. And then the second one that I got the same day, I got 3 blooming roses. The 3 blooming roses, to me, first and foremost, like I said, I love flowers, so that was 1. 2, it kind of represents like the stages of growth, and like me blooming into like a beautiful young woman, and like me finally getting out of my shell and showing my true colors. Because in the past, like when I was younger, I used to be very, very shy, and I was scared to like not be myself, but I was scared to like show how I really am to others, because I used to be scared of what people would think. But as I grow older, like I learned that people's opinions really do not matter, and how they think of you means nothing. This one hurt because of the placement. Every single rose hurt. Every moment of it hurt. I rated this one an 8 out of 10 because there wasn't a moment where I was just chilling. Like I was kind of tense the whole time because it hurt. So I give this one an 8 out of 10. My 7th tattoo, we're on number 7 now. Carpe Diem on my arm, and I actually wanted this to be like a thinner font, like a more fine font, but I mean I still love it. I still like it a lot. The picture that I showed him, like the font was thinner, but he ended up doing it a little thicker. But it's fine. Like, I like it. It's cool. Carpe diem is Latin for seize the day, and is used to urge someone to make the most of the present time and give little thought about the future. And I stand by this. In the past, I used to always either anticipate about the future or think about the past. And if you think about it, the past and the future doesn't exist. Like, it only exists in your mind. You know what I mean? So, I had to learn to stay present in like the now and like enjoy and make the best of what I have in this current moment, because that's all that really matters. That's all that's actually existing. Like, the past is just a recollection of memories, and the future is just like anticipation, like the thought of what could happen. It's not real. You know what I mean? So you really just, I say, you know what I mean, so much. But yeah, you really just gotta stay present in the moment. And I got this to remind myself that, because like I said, I was always either thinking about like, oh, I miss when times were like this, da 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 da, or oh my gosh, how am I gonna get here? You know what I mean? But you really just gotta take the time, relax, and enjoy what you have in this moment. And I think that's beautiful, and that's why I got it tatted right here. Pain, I rated this one a 5 out of 10. It kind of hurt. Like, he was digging into my skin. I don't know if it was because he was heavy-handed. I don't know what it was, but it came out thick and it hurt. It didn't hurt, but it did have a little pain to it. So I give it a 5 out of 10. My next two tattoos I got at the same time. And they're just 2 words. This one says strength and is on my neck. And then the second tattoo that I got the same day is patience on my hand. Okay, so the strength tattoo, I got it on my neck because I just think neck tats are so freaking sexy. And the thing is, I wanted my neck tat to be like more towards the front, like coming like this way. And I wanted it to be like a smaller font, but it ended up being more towards the back and a little bigger. And when I first got it tatted, like when he finished and I looked at it, I kind of didn't like it, but I like it now. And you know when like after a while your tattoo kind of like spreads out and gets like a little thicker? I like how it looks now. Before it was like thin and it looked weird, but after a few days it started to like spread out a little bit, and I like it now. I like it now. But yeah, I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory. With obstacles and with things you deal with, like the times when you're struggling, you build strength, and you have to remember that you have strength and you're capable of accomplishing anything that you want to accomplish, period. And then I got patience. Oh wait, hold on. Pain, 3 out of 10. It didn't hurt. It didn't really hurt. Now, patience, I got this one because patience is a freaking virtue. It's a virtue. It really is. The definition of like basically what patience is a virtue means is that the ability to wait for something without getting angry or upset is a valuable quality in a person. So I just think that it's important to trust the timing of things, because everything is happening for a reason. So like, if something isn't going your way, you really just gotta stay patient through it all, because it's a reason that it's happening. And I got this kind of to remind myself as well. And I like how it's on my hand because I could easily just look at it whenever I'm feeling, you know, a little antsy. Patience, boom, right there. Can't miss it. And yeah, I really wanted a hand tat too. And then I just thought patience would be a cute thing to put right there. I rate this one a 3 out of 10. It didn't really hurt. It didn't. I feel like none of my tattoos really hurt except like the side, like the rib ones. Those were really the most painful ones, and the shading. Which one are we at now? So that was my 8th and 9th tattoo. And then just a few days ago, I got 2 more tattoos, and these are my most recent tattoos. I have a butterfly, and it is in line art. I love line art so much because what line art is that you cannot pick up your pen or pencil. Like, you have to do the whole thing in one line, one motion. And I just think that's so creative. So it's difficult. First of all, I tried it before. I used to take art in high school, and we had a project with line art. and whew, it's not easy. So the people who can make like beautiful things with it, like, I applaud you guys. So I found this on Pinterest and I fell in love with it. I love butterflies. I freaking love butterflies. And I found a line art butterfly on Pinterest, and I was like, yep, that's the one. That's the one. So that's what I got it. And I got it in red ink. This is my first tattoo in red ink. And I used to be scared to get red ink because I don't know. People were saying like it heals weird, and then like how it's not as bright, or like, you know, skin tone, or just, I don't know. And then like when I would go to the tattoo shop and I would be like, I want something in red ink, they would talk me out of it. I don't know why, but this happened like 2 or 3 times where I wanted to get a tattoo in red ink and they talked me out of it. But I got this one in I got this tattoo in red ink, and the other one is like half black, half red. This is the tattoo. I just, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's right here on my arm. I like how I could look at it like this. A lot of people were saying that I should have got it the other way, like facing the other way, like facing you guys. But honestly, I want to be the one to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be the one to see it upright. And I also think it's cute when I'm like when I have my hand up, like let's say I'm fixing my hair or something, like you could see it upright. I love this one. I love it so much. So much. So much. This one didn't hurt. I actually liked how this one felt when he was doing it. 2 out of 10. I rated it 2 out of 10 in pain. It didn't hurt at all. The only part that hurt a little bit was when he got like up here, because I have like a bone here, but that took like 2 seconds. Like he just went over and then it was done. Like it wasn't anything. And then my last tattoo, and my most recent, because he did this one last, is this one. I wanted this tattoo for years. Like when I was looking at tattoos years and years ago, I found this one. I fell in love with it and I wanted it for a long time. But the reason why I didn't get it is because I didn't know where to get it. I couldn't think of a place to get it. But I think this is the most perfect place ever. I think this is the perfect spot. This is self-love. If you couldn't tell, it's like a girl hugging each other. It's a girl hugging herself and it's making a shape of a heart. I think it's so cute, so beautiful. I love it. Self-love is the best love, you know? And that's why I got it. Not only is it a beautiful drawing, it also has a powerful meaning. So that's why I got this one. And I rated it a 4 out of 10. This one hurt more than this one. I don't know why. Like you would expect, well, I would expect this one to hurt more than this, because you have like more like fat here. But this one hurt a little more. I don't know why, but it didn't hurt bad, but hurt a little more. So I give this one a 4 out of 10. And yeah, those are all my tattoos. I do plan on getting more in the future. I plan on getting more art, because I feel like I have enough words. I have strength, patience. I am mine before I am anyone else's, fearfully and wonderfully made. Like, I don't want to be filled up with words. I'd rather be filled up with art. So I definitely plan on getting more tattoos. And I might do a tattoo vlog if I do end up going to get more tattoos. I don't know. We'll see. Because when I go out in public, I kind of feel awkward vlogging. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel and everything. But yeah, that concludes the tattoo tour. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions about any of my tattoos or anything, feel free to leave a comment. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what type of videos you guys would like to see. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.